Hi, I'm Kimberly McLaurin, and I decided to do my research paper on the interactions of Maya culture and subsistence. And basically, my thesis is the reliance on maize in combination with social dynamics was a contributing factor in the fall of the classic Maya. I wanted to show an example of pre-classic Maya diet to illustrate the health of people before the introduction of intensive agriculture. In the case of the Cerro site around 300 BC, the diet contained a variety of animals and plants from rivers as well as from the forest. The most important thing to note there is that they had enough protein to be absent of any kinds of health issues. An overview of classic Maya would show crop specialization, with that crop being maize. The environment was hot, humid, and part of a rainforest, but with a lot of variability. Droughts were very common, which meant that water reserves were needed for drinking and to irrigate the land. The dependence on maize had many effects on the Maya people. One was on the environment and one was on their health. Regarding the environment, there were a larger need for fields, which infringed on the faunal habitat. Needing more land also requires more water for irrigation. Also, erosion becomes a problem when the fields are overused, and larger areas of land are needed for slash-burn farming, making it less sustainable. Regarding health, maize dependence caused malnutrition, dental defects, anemia, and infectious diseases that arise out of the situation of domesticating plants. I was mainly concerned about the interaction between culture and crop specialization. When maize dependence leads to sickness, productivity within society declines. Focus on other important concerns are neglected, like water resources. Also, tension arises for better food sources, which leads to warfare among the community. And secondly, food shortages due to crop failures create tensions among peasants for useful farmland and a lack of cooperation with leaders who demand goods in turn for safety and rain. So, the reciprocal relationship begins to break down, and so will the institutions. So, in conclusion, the Maya became so dependent upon maize as a food source that it consisted of 90% of their diet. This led to malnutrition and environmental degradation. In times of drought, this was exacerbated, and the pressure of failing crops led to warfare between peasants, which ultimately led to the rebellion against nobles who could not solve the Maya's problems and the breakdown of institutional and general order. Thank you.